player, you had your name etched on that cup, and both of these teams know that if things go right,
they're supposed to be. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. I gotta start a whole new. Home ice. Colorado 2-0 in Colorado this season. Get ready to start the Stanley Cup Finals.
Inspired by the rugged and mighty conditions of the nearby Rocky Mountains, the Colorado Avalanche will be on home ice tonight in Denver. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup Playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Semyon Varlamov. Some of you may remember the Winter Classic in the rain. Washington at Pittsburgh in 2011. He was first star with 32 saves. He gets the start. Rain not expected inside tonight. Tuukka Rask, in his first 10 years playing for Boston, led the league in both regular season and playoff shutouts twice. Won the Vezina when the Bruins took the President's Trophy in 2014. Nathan MacKinnon, NHL Rookie of the Year when he broke in just after his 18th birthday, worth the price of admission. This Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me.
We're on the way here to the Stanley Cup final.
Near the ice. On to Chara. Free puck off a defender.
And this card has the puck.
Make a difference up the wing.
Right side of the wing.
Has a chance to make a play through the corner.
At the random.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Receives that pass from the other side. The Avs hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. McKinnon
tripping.
Up. That should be a penalty.
And that's going to be a power play.
The Bruins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
He named his dog after him. That's crazy.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil. Passing one off now to Soderberg. Gains the zone. Let's it go.
The fire save, all right. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. Both these teams got here with 2 game-clinching wins in overtime
That's big.
against Dallas and New York, respectively.
And that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. The Avs are at the wing in neutral ice. Let's it go.
Kerfoot fires and saves.
Just 6 inches.
The shooter thought
He
he
flipped that out of the zone.
What a stop.
In the defensive zone, making
Andrew
headway.
Ghetto.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Oh, he loses the puck.
Wants the corner.
Is it?
Trying
Fight
to
for the
go to
puck.
Achari.
Comes away with it. Here come the Bruins back the other way. Fires over to McAvoy.
That one is
Gets it to the
him.
point. Fires to Akari.
Bruins have us back at full
Take it
strength
away.
because the penalty has been killed.
Oh, he got delivered on a big hit. But Cyber fire save. Around the net.
You want to set a tone for your team.
All right, Andrew Ghetto at the Joes. Kerfoot broke it up. Take it away.
That takes some pressure off with that defensive play.
Fires it on around into the zone.
And it's a good pickup.
McAvoy over to Gritzelski.
Laid on to Johansson. He's got that point pass.
Back to Heinen.
Chip to Grizzly.
Picks it on in to Grizzly. Johansson fires to the one-timer save by Varlamov.
Propelled to Wilson. Puck lofted in, shift change on.
Puts it back on around. Quick action early on. Just under 14 to play. And is called deflected. Here's Coyle. Coyle comes up on the left side. Back to David Backus. Fires and hits off Varlamov.
Collected by Gabriel Landeskog. Skates it into
Brandon to McKinnon. To Johnson. Fires and save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Back over to Barry. The Ratton fires off the post.
Recollected.
Back to Nordstrom. Nordstrom comes down the right side of the ice.
Using the point.
Maybe the back is to Carlo.
Waits from the corner.
Strip.
Tremendous job done.
Taken away by Jones to McKinnon. Loose puck. Gets it by Johnson. Johnson ahead to Ratton. 1-on-3. Fire save.
Terrific shot, but a save. Pitching it to Backus.
Quick action here in game 1.
Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
That's going to take the intensity of this game to another level.
Oh, he got drilled, and boy, he going to be called, what, for boarding?
The Avs received 2 minutes for holding.
Holding.
He needs better body position. He's got to continue to move his feet instead of reaching in and taking the holding penalty.
Boston's offense may get a spark here from the
11:23 left in the first period. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals at the Crazy. Marchand the crew at the Crazy. Puts it in behind the net. Marchand ties him up. Fighting for the puck. Fires to Bergeron. Fire save. Deflected out. Marchand hands it back to the Bruce. The crew.
Great takeaway.
And he fires it on into the zone.
Now it's directed to Bergeron. Laid up that right
Also has
side
been
to
very good on
Marchand.
the power play here in the playoffs.
Took it up the boards and holds.
Fires one-timer save.
Gathered up again by
So
Bergeron.
back to the Bruce. Fires one-timer from the right side. That was saved.
Snapping a pass to Soderberg. It's dumped in.
Dumps in. 19 seconds left here on the power play. DeBrus has it.
He's got that one.
To
Let's see what
Marchand over the Krug. Krug back to Marchand to Krug.
Boston's power play did not do it for
Quick
them.
action here. Fires Marchand on the one-timer save by Varlamov.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Patrice Bergeron, still a young man, but already Olympic gold and Stanley Cup silver on his resume.
Type of player that could play in any situation. Power play, penalty kill, even strengths, and he is outstanding in the face-off dot.
Defensive zone win. Colorado's got
Colorado win the face-off, fires it on around into the zone. Chara
thrown to Achari.
to Achari.
Moving it to McAvoy.
At the McAvoy, break it up, gets it back, tied up on the right side. At the Chara, fires backhander save, gets the puck back, brings it on around. Greaves ahead to Wilson. Wilson fires it into the zone. Chara now over to McAvoy.
Boston's finding its way to center ice.
Left side to Corrali. Fires it on around.
This one being contested.
Achari tied up. Fighting for the puck. And Colorado comes away with it. Break it up. Loose puck. Wilson happens away with it. Fire save.
Work for him in goal. Has it in his own end.
Near to Corrali. Corrali left side across the blue line. Flings it on in.
Couldn't do what he wanted.
Oh, they kicked it back, and then gets back over here to Calvert. Calvert now comes up on the right line, past the blue line. Fire save. It was wide, actually. To Jost. Over to Calvert.
Hangs on to it in the corner. Passing
Back to Calvert with the steal. Calvert back to Nimitz. Fires left to the net.
Scooped up by
Brassard. Back to Yost.
Back to the point.
Jost fires. Zumarov fires and saves. Dumps it to Johansson. Crazy to Wagner. Dumps it on in. Nemeth plays it. And the Zumarov to Brassard. Jost has it left side. The Ratner did. Oh, yo, Jost. 1-on-1 shoot scores. And Colorado scores first. He got away from the defender. And Colorado takes a 1-0 lead. .444 to play here in the first. Tyson Jost.
It's only one goal, but in a playoff series, it always feels a little bit more important. The first goal of the series has been scored.
That was a great goal by Colorado.
The Avs have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? We're just under 5 minutes remaining in the first. Colorado's ahead, 1-0. Slid to Carlo.
With Carlo. Taken away by Ratton into McKinnon. McKinnon now fires it, deflected. Carlo. And has the puck crew. Broken up by Landeskog. Fire save.
Great pad save.
Nordstrom coming out of the right past the blue line. Broken up. Good skate steals. Fires. Oh, good save by Varlamov. Gerard over to Ratton.
Colorado's in possession and moving up the wing. Moves to
Ratton now behind the net. To McKinnon. Taken away by Carlo. Carlo now coming up the left side of the center of the ice. Goes to the left side. Take it away. Comfort. Cross to the right side. You pass the blue line. Take it away. Carlo has the puck. Carlo now ahead to Marchand. Left side for Heinen. Heinen pass the blue line to Marchand. Back to Heinen. Left side. Taken away by Barry.
Through center, making progress.
Barry now comes up. All right, to Soderberg. Deflected.
Now it's directed to
And here come Boston back the other way. Bergeron. 3-on-2. Behind the legs. Oh, good wide.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Dumps it back in. Back to,
He takes that
to Moore.
Sends it across the
He throws it.
Point to point. Throws it to Marchand.
Back to Marchand.
Back to Moore.
Dish it back.
To the corner. Centers it.
Back to Marchand. Fires one-timer score! And the game is tied. They tied the game with 51.9 seconds left here in the first period. Great action by both teams early on. They was waiting for a man to come open, and on the one-timer, bang, from the left wing.
But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
Colorado's got possession from the faceoff. Great job in his own end with that interception.
So Crazy now with the interception. Inside, back to Grisham. Missed by back to Grisham. Back to Johansson. Fires Johansson. Fire save. Fires and score! Just like that, they up 2-1.
Couldn't get much later for that one.
With 6.4 to play in the first. Boston with 2 quick goals in the span of about 45 seconds.
Well, there's been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
And now they have quieted this crowd a bit now.
Boston's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Oh, the Zarov. And Wilson, 2 seconds left. Fires, good glove save by Rice, and that ends the period. First one down here in game 1. Boston came back, and they up 2-1 going into the second period. I'll be right back. Set to begin here in Colorado. Boston with a 2-1 lead.
Down by 1 goal, but easily
fast paced, furious.
You hear the term now, puck management.
In the first.
They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
McAvoy over to Bergeron. Into the left side. Good break up. Here comes Colorado back the other way. Oh, got drilled. Shower now over to Heinen. Heinen cross the line to Marchand. Marchand. Now swings down. Go behind the net. Back over to Bergeron. Break it up. Gerard now has the puck. Over to Johnson.
Puck is thrown to McKinnon.
Johnson to McKinnon. Now breaks it over to Ratman. Ratman across the blue line. 3-on-3. Back to the right of the circle. Back to the point to Johnson. To Gerard. Fires. Save. And it's called fires. That is save. Fight for the puck. Behind the net. McAvoy. Over to Bergeron. Loses the puck. Soderberg has it. Behind the net.
It's pretty simple, Doc.
Fires the left. It's called back to Graves on the left side. Fires deflected.
Wonderful stop.
McAvoy.
Stood up there. Moving it to Bergeron.
Over to Bergeron. Heinen. Oh, he got drilled. Bergeron.
Nice play with the stick.
Break up by Barry. Tied up in the right. Graves. Boy, they're hitting hard. It's physical out here. 2-on-2. Soderberg. Dumps it on in. On the net. Oh, fires off the loose puck. Save. Broke it up. Krug have it. Well, they're playing absolute great pressure now on Boston. Johansson has it. At the Carlo to Johansson. Fires back to Brew.
Gathered up by
Johansson tied up. Barry comes away with the puck. Now over to Kerfoot to Comfort.
Colorado's looking to head man.
Comfort now has it to the right side. Tied up. Gets the puck back. Fires it on around. Kerfoot has it broken up by Krug.
Trying to go to Nordstrom.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much
Johansson.
scoring, but
Fire save. Backus. Oh, what a big save.
energy has been high.
to Zadorov.
Colorado comes away with it. Broussard.
Slid to Calvert.
2-on-2. Calvert. Stick skills. Broke it up. Calvert. Boy, it is very physical out there. They're not giving him an inch.
Looking to Coyle. The Bruins are driving it from the wing. Gets it
More.
in place.
Nemeth to Broussard.
Colorado
Comes up.
through center ice.
Back to Wilson. Oh, with a one-timer. Oh, just hits off the post.
The whole bench, you can almost hear them groan as this puck hits the pipe and deflects away.
Wilson fires it on in.
Whistle is blown.
And a power play coming up for Boston.
Over his face down the rocks. The Avs are assessed a minor. Their goalie straight out of the trapezoid. Can't do it.
As you see here in the trapezoid,
Oh,
the
they got
goaltender just
called.
barely
Delayed
touches
game.
the puck in the restricted zone. That's a 2-minute penalty.
The Bruins power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't
Boston
been
looking to
effective
capitalize up 2-1. Crazy now over to Marchand and Krug.
But they get another one here.
Dumps it back in. Into the Marchand to the right side of Craig. The Bruins scores on the power play.
yet. And it's a biggie.
Quick action. Boston now up 3-1. They beat Colorado in their only matchup in the regular season, 2-0 here. So home ice advantage, not paying dividends early on.
Got to get to this area of the ice.
Colorado came out and scored early, but it's been all Boston since then.
The Bruins have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they could make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gains that offensive line.
Queens of the Andretta. Oh, and he got drilled, and Boston is playing very physical out here. To Achari. Achari now fires it on into the
He
zone.
dumps it in.
Rumped it on around.
Pitching it to
Gerard
Johnson.
now over to Johnson. Johnson comes back to Dree.
It's dumped in.
Dumps it in. Whoa, Wilson has it from timer. Oh, save! What a save, all right.
To come on.
Rask been brilliant in goal. He's had a number of grade A chances to deal with. He's dealt with almost everything. Now his offense is starting to
He's
help.
stopping everything now.
Too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity.
After that breakaway goal he gave up.
The butterfly, just to be sure.
He ain't giving up nothing near the net now.
Over 9 minutes gone. The Bruins have scored
That was a
3
beautiful
of
save.
the 4 goals. Good job on the draw.
Krug now over to Corrali. Boston wins another faceoff. Dumps it in. Gerard over to McKinnon. Adds it to Landeskog. Landeskog comes up, and boy, he got drilled. Oh, Chari, the DeBrus.
McKinnon's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Come back the other way. Landeskog fire save. Loose puck. Rask fouls on it. 3-1, 9:49 to play in the second period.
McKinnon's willingness to deliver that check opens up all kinds
Boy,
of
it is
possibilities.
physical in the Stanley Cup Finals. They let it all hang out.
Nice
Boston with another face-off win. Crazy now over to DeBrus.
Skated up on the side.
And broken up. That's to DeMore. Fires. Oh, good save. DeBrus fires. Save. Brandon has the puck. Now over to Landeskog. Right side. Coming up near the center ice. In the slot. Enter the Zudarov. The Nemeth. At the Comfort. They're broken up. At the McKinnon. And Rasmus fires. Falls right on the puck.
And stops play.
Boston not giving Colorado any great opportunities to secure the puck.
Beautiful move, but there is nowhere.
As soon as they don't get the puck, boy, they are on them. Sending 2 guys at their left wingers in their center.
Solid, clean win.
And
The
Nordstrom.
Bruins have the puck at center ice.
Comes down there, but fires behind the net. Oh, one-timer just missed him. Comfort now comes back the other way. Bruins get back. Fires it on into the zone. And he's got drilled. Kerfoot now wrestling it away. Has the puck back over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot now tied up in the left corner. With DeMore, he fires it on out to Grosjean. Throws it over to Backus. Backus at the right of the circle.
Through the corner.
Now dumps it back to Coyle. Oh, broken up.
Off a defender, that's a free puck.
Nordstrom now has the puck. Back over to Coyle. Fires on the McAvoy to back. Backus now fires one-timer save. Graves drilled in the corner. Wrestling it back out.
Snapping a pass to
And over to Barry. Barry crossed the blue line on the right side. Fires over to Drees.
Takes that pass up the boards.
One-timer wide of the net.
Andrighetto's going to want that one back.
Heinen comes up on the right side.
Offensive possession.
Colorado not being as physical like Boston is, though. Nordstrom fires it over to Heinen. Back to Krug to Carlo. Fires wide. Andrighetto now fires it on around. Dumps it into the zone. Broken up. Carlo has the puck. Over to Heinen. Delivered to Marchand on the left side. Coming up on the left near side. Across the blue line. Dumps it on in. Barry now has the puck.
To Brassard.
Back to Brassard. Now Brassard brings it up to the center to Jost. Jost now fires. Save. Oh! That puck was just kicked out.
Sailed right back in again, so the defense
To the Crew. 3:42 to play here in the second period. 3-1 Boston. Johansson now has the puck. And that just slaps it right back at the goalie. Comes back. And here's Brassard. And it got drilled. Man, the Boston just playing very physical. They play like this whole series. They're not going to lose. Fires and scores! From the left point! And they get back in it down 3-2. Big time goal. They definitely need that because they was getting out hustled in every phase of the game.
You're in front of the puck, you feel it hit you, and you assume it's in front of you somewhere. However, this one's in the back of the net.
And actually hit right off the post.
Late in the second period, still time
3-2. Plenty of time remaining.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
But that was a good start. Oh, broken up, Nevin. Back the other way, 4-3. They get back. Back to Zurov. Fires Ratner. Oh, save. Good save by Ross again. McAvoy. Over the wall. Oh, good save. Zurov tied up in the corner. Wrestled it away. Over to Nemeth now. Nemeth now. Left side to McKinnon. McKinnon comes up the center of the ice. It's a Delandis called to Nemeth. Nemeth to the slot. Fires. All save on the one-timer. Broken up. Chara.
Trying to go to Corrali.
Great action, game one. Fires one-timer. Whoa, what a save by Varlamov.
Looking to Wilson.
Wilson now has the puck. Broken up by Achari. Corrali now comes up and past the blue line. Delmo Wagner has the puck. Broken up.
That's a really dangerous area with the
over to Ratner. Ratner now has the puck. Double to Zurov. Fires in wide.
100% of the time.
3 seconds left in the period. And that's going to end the second period. Great action again. They held Boston off. And they only are down one.
By now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Time to look at the shots on goal. 23 for the Avalanche. 19 for the Bruins. Boston's goaltender has made a difference in this game. His team has gotten goals, and he has made saves like this.
Third period set to begin here in Colorado. 3-2 Boston lead.
The rear view mirror will help us was
Boston has been very physical. Colorado got that goal back with 2:52 to play in the second.
That's turnovers. They were way too.
Now they will look to even the score. Who will get a leg up in game one? Broken up. Oh, they still playing tough. Ross with a good glove save. They are hitting Colorado at every opportunity. Bodies flying all over the place.
They won that
And it's
draw.
gone out to Gerard.
Takes that pass.
Gets it to Johnson at the slot. Fire save.
Great save.
Marchand now over to Heinen. Coming up the center of the floor, the right side to Marchand. Good stick play by Marchand. Fires one-timer deflected.
Pitching it to
McKinnon
Landeskog.
now over to Landeskog. Coming up the right side. Back to Johnson at the Landeskog. Right side.
On the side. Now it's directed to McKinnon. That's the end. Good work by Chara. Backhander to the net. Loud pad save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
As soon as this game started, it was clear he was going to have to be sharp. Another great stop adds to the total. Rath's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Colorado's continuing on up the wing. It's dumped in. Snapping a pass to Johansson. Carries it on in from center. And he picks it up. The Avs have it along the side at mid-ice. Shoots it on. Turned away with the stick. His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
A little under 4 minutes have passed here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Colorado's got that neutral zone faceoff. Pitching this one to Brassard. Shoots one. Save there. Cruz hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Colorado's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Lets it go. Hit the post with the shot. Oh, pocket picked. Up to the point. Muscled long to Johnson. Bounced off the boards to Landeskog. They should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Puts one on. A good stick stop.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
From the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. And they got it out of there. To Marchand. Wonderful block. Colorado's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Puck loose, now picked up. Gathered up again by Calvin. Steps across that line. Long lead pass to Calvin. Holds in the corner. The battle ends as it's kicked out. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Over 7 minutes have gone by in the third. Game tied at this point, 3 goals apiece. Chip to Barry. Blocked. Takes that pass from the other point man. Good defensive read with that one. A slot wrister. Got a piece of that one. Puck is thrown to Calvin. To Barry.
Barry's looking for another one after he tied up the score.
Chooses the corner. To the point it comes. Wonderful stop.
Varlamov's lucky. Just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man out. That move not too slick there. And it's pitched up the wing to Corrali. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Moving it to Andrighetto. And he dumps it in. Looks ahead to start something. Propelled to Wagner. Pass attempt to Nordstrom. Slid to Wagner. And they've got it again.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
McKinnon's lost the draw again. Score close. Lucky for him. Gains the zone. He's got that at center. Directing that one to McKinnon. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Passing one off now to Backus. On to Coyle. Shoots one. Terrific glove save. Over 8 minutes to be played. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Colorado's carrying it through the neutral zone. Got it at the point. Pass cut. Boston's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Beats that charge into the zone. Looking to get it out. Loose puck due to the play by Johansson. Picks it up in his own end. Laid on to McKinnon. Nice work by Johansson. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. Moves it to the corner. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Bruins are boxed on a tripping minor.
This is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Avs power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
That one's fired back out, and so more time will go off the penalty clock. That one's cornered on the dump. To Soderberg. Carries it toward the woodwork. Using the point. Nice work done with the stick there. It's dumped in. The Avs power play will reset. Colorado's along the wing at center ice. Lots on that to Andrighetto. Gives it to the point. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, just missed.
Back to the blue line. One-timer. Missed it over the net. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. The Bruins have reacted to a key moment in this game, killing the penalty. Colorado's along the wing at center ice. And he dumps it in. Chip to McAvoy. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Colorado's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Propelled to Landeskog. Way too high that time. He's in on an onside play. Shoots one. He shot it wide. Good chance. Not a good shot. Shot blocked. Trying to go to Calvin. Gathered up again by Johnson. A howitzer. Save. Looking to Hyman. Approaching the final minute in this game.
1 minute left.
Pitching it to Brassard. Nicely into the zone. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Nicely received at the point. Score!
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
The Avs have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 11, Matt.
That one's flopped in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Time of the goal.
Skates it into the zone.
13 seconds.
Boston's pulling their goalie for the extra man. Got it in his own end. The Avs wheel it up the wing. Net empty. He scores!
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. It's dumped in. Slid to Carlo. Now it's directed to Backus.
19 minutes, 40 seconds.
There he goes, net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Game one is finished. It is the first of many.
There's still a lot of hockey to be played, but winning game one is reason to celebrate nonetheless.
Tournaments are fun, especially when they get to loser goes home, winner moves on. We are at that point. Don't miss our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.
God damn, I missed the game. It's on the phone. And Colorado came the fuck back? What the fuck happened? Oh, shit. What the hell? They got... Well, hold on. All right, so that was an empty netter that they scored on. What the hell? Oh, that's when they went up 3-2. I mean 4-3. Oh, deflection and went in. Wow. I missed the fucking game. Look at this. He looked funny skating backwards. And they dominated the third period. I could just tell just from the face-offs. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, they came back. Alright, so I missed the crazy wild third period. I missed the crazy third period and won the game too.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Old and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick here. Tonight's matchup features two teams with some of the league's greatest stars. Our game between the Colorado Avalanche and the Boston Bruins.
ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could
What's
be the
going to
difference
happen
here.
in game 2? Man, Boston was dominant in game 1. God damn, I missed the third period.
The spot, tallest in history at 6'9". I'm Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This Stanley Cup final game has just started. Pitching this one to Bergeron.
Oh, let's see Atlantic call at the Marchand. Who's the better team? Oh my gosh, Colorado up 1-0. That's crazy. Damn.
Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Right to the point.
To Johnson. Over to Girardi. Fires and score! Colorado take a 1-0 lead. Just like they did in game 1. That went right through the 5-hole. Right through the wickets.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got their game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Thought he saved it, and he didn't. And they lead it 1-0 early.
Colorado's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
They've won the faceoff. Skates it into the zone. Directing
Johnson over to Girardi. Then Kerfoot. Kerfoot fires it on around. Broken it. Comfort has it to Kerfoot. Dumps it at the Comfort. Broken up. Gets the puck back.
He gets it back.
Back to Girard.
Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved.
Comfort over to Girard to Johnson. Back to Girard to Comfort. Back to Girard to Comfort. Comfort in front. Oh, saved by Riley.
Here, lots of pressure in their end of the ice, but the goalie freezes the puck and they can catch their breath.
Under 3 minutes play. The Avs lead 1-0. Colorado's quick on the draw.
Graves fires a slap shot. That was hard and wide.
Outstanding save.
Jules has the puck. Oh, behind the net. Oh, shoot save.
Goaltending right there, Doc.
Snapping a pass.
Russ over to Johansson.
Puts one on.
Over wide right.
Wide of the mark.
And Calvert. Fires to Jules.
Is up close and personal.
Looks like
Calvert now broken up by Carlo. Gets the puck back.
That early hit is an
We're
angry
back.
one.
Left side over to Backus.
And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies
Barry now
out.
has the puck. Over to Calvert.
Colorado's moving the puck up the wing. Chip to Bristol. In the lane and got some.
Boyle now has it. Over left side to Nordstrom. Nordstrom broke it up. Jules has it. Now over to Calvert. Now 2-on-1. Fires on the groove.
Play stopped. That puck is just held.
I said Krug, and that wasn't even Krug.
I don't think the puck here ever thought that this player was going to come in and make this big, huge hit.
They took that draw and won it.
Fires on the backhander.
Save. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he dumps it in.
And he dumps it on their own.
Passing one off.
And Nimitz.
Now to Zadorov.
It's Zadorov.
The Avs possess the play in no
Jeez.
man's land. Takes that pass
Back
off
to
the
Nimitz,
boards.
down to Wilson. Wilson now.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Over to the Chari.
It's
Chari
dumped in.
dumps it on in.
Taken over again.
Zadorov. To
Pitching it
Nimitz.
to Wilson.
Back to Wilson. Wilson now has it down to Ghetto. Fires
he
it on
dumps it
around
in.
in the zone. At the trees.
Read that play in
Knocked
his own
away,
end.
stolen away. Rally over to Heinen. Heinen.
On
Slide to the
Chara.
Chara. Chara fires left. Fire C.
Taken behind by Chara.
Fires it on around. It seems like Boston they had a lot of the wind taken out of their cells since that loss in game 1.
Dumped in. And he picks it up.
Then Bergeron. Looking up.
on to
McKinnon comes
Girard.
away with it to Girardi.
The Avs skated up on the side.
And Ratnan. Ratner now comes on in the zone. Wait for the attackers.
The stick can break up a play.
Broken up to McKinnon. Fire save by Ras.
Reflexes there. Great glove save.
Varlamov stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Clean win on the draw. Back has pushed it through center. Intercepted that one at an important place. Pass attempt to Kerfoot.
Kerfoot broken up.
Play by David Backus.
At the coil.
Carries it to the corner.
Back pass over to Backus. Brings it back on around. Line the net to take it away. And Gerard to Kerfoot. Kerfoot now comes up on the right side. Wait for the attackers. Have to come for on the left side. To the left of the circle. Spins. Goes back. Fires. Save. Fires again. Hits off the post.
Looking to Coyle.
Oh.
Now it's directed to
Colorado
Backus.
definitely on attack here in game 2.
Great
Deflected.
opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. And he steps
Goes
across
to
the
the
line.
eyes. Quick fire save. All right.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Good face-off victory there.
Right, fire save deflected. Get up. Oh, he got drilled.
Get the number on.
I like that.
McKinnon now sends the puck behind the net. Sink away side. Ras with a good save.
This game out as his shot hits the pipe and bounces away. He doesn't generally need more than one chance.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
Dang. Yeah, they felt like they was getting outworked.
Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. The Avs
As the Barry fires wide in the net.
That was very close, but he missed opportunity with that shot.
That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset.
At the Barry. Over to Radney. Radney back past the Breeze in the slot. At the Barry to Radney. Back over to Barry. Radney fires on the one-timer save. Does it back out? Here come the Brusque. Hit the McAvoy save. Has the puck again. Fires it on in. And Varlamov falls on the puck. 6:22 to play here in the first.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Boston was playing so well until that third period. You got to think that the win is taken out of their cells, man. They don't have that same edge they were playing with like they did early in game 1.
Got it again. And at an angle to Bergeron.
Grosjean to Moore, back over to Grosjean to the plot. To Moore. Moore now back over to Marchand. Back to Marchand again. Marchand now dumps it back out to Bergeron. Broken up. Taken away. Now they have to bring it back out.
Bruins are skating it up at neutral ice.
Grosjean one-timer. Score! And again, Marchand scores. With 5:24 to play in the first period. Much like how game 1 started.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Colorado's won that neutral
Colorado
zone
won the face-off.
Moving it to Comfort.
The Comfort.
Assisted by number 40.
Comfort now. Behind the net.
Lets it go.
All the time about good save by Ras.
Those pads and a whistle.
14 minutes, 36 seconds.
We're just under 5 minutes remaining. Only a pair of goals so far, equally
Just
divided.
under 5 to play.
Colorado's got it.
Nemeth fires save. Comfort tied up in the corner. Right there, tries to come away with the puck. Back over to Comfort. Back to Nimitz. Flat in the slot. Save.
Couldn't retain possession.
Broke it up. Soderberg has the puck. Soderberg with a Kerfoot. Back to Nimitz. Nimitz at the point. Fires to Kerfoot. The slot. Fires Comfort. Oh, one-timer save by Ras.
Wagner is trying to work his way to center ice. Attack zone.
And then Chari broken up. Andrew Ghetto has the ball. I say has the ball. At the puck. 2-2.
Laid on to Kerfoot.
Fires deflected.
No way he's getting by there.
At the Krug.
Trying to go to Corrali.
Krug over to Corrali. Broken up by Kerfoot. Taken away on Nimitz the Dries. Dries now. 3-on-3 now. Zudarov. Then Nimitz. Back to Zudarov. Fires to Andrew Ghetto. Back to Dries. Back over to Zudarov.
To the half wall.
Fires deflected. Coyle now dumps it into Backus. Backus has it. 1:59 to play in the first.
Propelled to Bergeron.
The Krug.
To the point it comes.
And he fires it at Varlamov.
And he holds on and stops play.
And with 1:27 to play, Colorado and Boston even at one. Boston looking to even this series at one game apiece. That loss could really deflate the team. You see if Boston can rebound.
Nearing the last minute of play in the first.
Shower fires wide of the net. Marchand.
Just missed the net.
Wicked shot there. That's
Come back the other way to Calvin. Across the blue line, over to the right of the circle. Now gets near the net.
Got the iron with the shot. Puck is thrown to Heinen.
Over to Heinen. 34 seconds to play in the first. At the Marchand. Marchand, one-timer broken up by Jost. 10 seconds left in the first period. Broken up, gets the puck back. Oh, Brassard got drilled. 2 seconds left in the period. Bergeron. And that's going to end the first period here in Colorado in Game 2.
That's been it. Pretty tight-fisted here after
This
the first.
game is tied at 1 goal apiece.
On the strength of this game-tying goal have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break.
Second period is set to begin here in Colorado. Game tied at 1.
A tie game as we get underway here in period number 2.
And fires off outside.
The Avs control from the neutral zone. Nice work
At
by
the Johnson.
Johnson. Decides he wants the corner.
Johnson now broken up. Gets it back to McKinnon. Fires. Good save by Rice. Fires over to Heinen. Here come Marchand on the right side of the ice. Across the blue line. Fires. Save. Oh, he just missed it, Bergeron. Couldn't gain the momentum on the puck. Ratner now comes back the other way. 3-on-3. At the McKinnon to Ratner. Fires. Good save. Rice with a glove save there.
As soon as the shooter starts to release this, the goalie drops to the butterfly. Hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
Oh, he hit it with his right skate. It's the reason why he couldn't gain control of the puck. Otherwise, they will be up 2-1.
Colorado's got
the draw, fires left of the net.
He's got one of the harder shots in the league, Doc.
Broken up, Kerfoot to Soderberg. Fires wide. At the Kerfoot to Johnson. Johnson to Kerfoot. Broke it up. It's to Kerfoot. Over to Gerard. Kerfoot fires, save. Varlamov with a huge save there. Fires it on in.
Not able to do
Looking
that.
up behind the net. Gerard comes away with it. Over to Comfort. Fires it around. And loose puck. Good hit. Marchand now has the puck.
Boston's looking to
On the
head
right
man
hand side of the ice. On the
Directing
far
that
side.
one
Now
to
take it away. Here goes Carlo.
Off that right side,
They
he's got
curve.
a perfect pass.
At the DeBrus.
Slides it to the point.
The Carlo, the DeBrus, the crew.
And thrown down to Krejci.
The crazy. Back to Carlo. Carlo to Johansson. The Carlo to the slot to DeBruce.
Beside the line.
The Carlo. Back to Cruz. The Carlo. Back to Cruz. Over to DeBrus. Fires wide.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick.
And a 2-on-1 coming up for Colorado. Broken up. Loose puck. Fires. Save. Backhand scores. Colorado. Up 2-1. It was looking dangerous on the 2-on-1. It got broken up, but a loose puck came loose. Able to find it, and on the rebound, Broussard scored.
Back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Colorado's been dominating play. They didn't have a lot to show for it, but they've now broken the top. Colorado's taking
Colorado winning the face-off.
Leads that charge.
Andrew Calvert.
Good interception.
Fires broken up. Near the net.
Snapping
Drills
the
it
pass to
to Nordstrom.
Nicely
Nordstrom
received
over
at the
the,
point.
back to Nordstrom. Fires. Good save.
Turn that aside.
Nordstrom now tied up. On the left near side.
By escape.
Backus now comes away with the puck.
Got it at the point.
Fires over the coil. Broken up.
Gathered up.
Broussard comes away with it. Ratner now comes up on the left side of the ice, across the blue line. 3-on-3. Broussard. Over with Zadorov. Back to Niven. Give it to Broussard. Dumps pass. Back to Landis. Called to Broussard. Fires wide of the net.
Great opportunity that was.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he
Here's
just got a little
more. Back the other way.
discombobulated.
3-on-2.
Fires.
Fires. Good save by Varlamov.
Puck covered with
12:37
the
to
ball.
play in the second period.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If
Game
that's all
2
he's
of the
got in
Stanley
arsenal,
Cup Finals.
It's not going to score very often.
It's dropped.
They go to
lock up, and
Andrighetto.
that's a good job by the winger.
The Gerard to Andrighetto. Boston gets back. Fires with the save the puck. Wilson fires left in the save. Chara now fires it back on the round. Broken up. Has it to McCovey. To McAvoy.
And he dumps it in. Pitching it to
Johnson
Gerard.
now over to Gerard.
Pass attempt to
Over to
Andrighetto.
Andrighetto. Fires it on the round into the zone.
Skill
Comes
play
away.
by
Chara
Chara.
now back to Chara.
Looking to
McCoy.
Corrali. Now it's
Saying
directed to Wagner.
to Wagner.
One of those rare games where there's not much scoring.
Broken up.
There's been plenty of chances.
Here's
The
McKinnon.
goaltenders have been excellent.
McKinnon over to Andrighetto. 2-on-1 save by Rice.
Tremendous scoring chance.
Rass kept his team close, giving them an opportunity to stay in this game. You can't ask much more than that. Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
A little over 9 minutes have been skated in the second. The Avs lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Nice face-off work.
Face off.
Moving
Moves the
it to
face off the crew
Johansson.
to Johansson.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Johansson over up to the circle.
Takes that pass up the
Dumps
boards.
it back in. Back crazy to Carlo.
And moves
Carlo
down
over
to
to
DeBrus.
DeBrus. Fires on a one-timer save by Varlamov.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops.
Just under 10 to play.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Boston's got that face.
Fires it. Oh, wow. What a drill hit by Landeskog. 2-on-1. Great opportunity. Boston gets back.
Attention in deep. Oh,
He fires it over. Marchand now has the puck. Now they have a 2-on-1 opportunity. Back to Heinen. Broken up. Here's Soderberg, the comfort.
He turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen.
Carlo broke up the stick at the Bergeron. Taken away by Barry. Barry now over to Kerfoot on the left side. Broken up, comfort. Now they bring it back out. Kerfoot now gives it over to the left side.
Skilled play by
Bergeron.
Trying to go to Heinen.
Marchand to Heinen. Now broken up, got the puck back to Coyle. Coyle fires for more! Deflected. Backhander, save by Varlamov.
He's locked in now.
It's 7:27 here in the second period.
Landeskog's a large human, and when you really slow it down, you could really feel the force of this hit.
Boston's got that way.
After Moore fires wide.
That's a prime area to score goals. He was there, but just did not execute.
Solid work.
The back is now over to Coyle.
Is able to move
Coyle now 3-on-3. Fire save! Goes behind the net, save!
A shot.
Fires, good save by Varlamov!
And the referee's whistle.
He's able to get into the net, but denied 3 times.
He's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Now on the left near side of the circle. Dumps the puck.
They won that draw.
Zip save.
Puck is thrown to Calvin.
Calvin now has it across the blue line. Fires it on around. And he gets drilled.
The Bruins are controlling in their own end. Outletted to DeBrus.
Over to DeBrus. DeBrus now hit as he was trying to pass. Jost takes it away. Here comes Colorado back the other way. Jost now deflected. And McAvoy, the DeBrus to McAvoy. Back over to Johansson. Johansson left to the circle, wide. He's back to Johansson. Fires it on around.
Puck free, roadblock by Johansson.
Now Boston now with a little bit more pep in their step. But Jost now comes away. Here comes Andrighetto to you, Jost. Jost now.
Looking from the corner.
Fires, score the one-timer! Colorado takes a 3-1 lead.
There's not one facet of the game that this rookie hasn't shown that's in his toolbox. He's been on the body. He's shown some skill. He's made some nice plays. Shot the puck really well. I've liked this game.
Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. Good time to have it. Late in the second period. What will they do next?
4-4 to
What will
play
be their mode
in the
of
second
attack?
period.
Passing one off now to Andrighetto.
The Drays finds the Graves over to Wilson. Broken up. Near the net, Achari.
Cuts off that pass.
Oh, Drees fires to Wilson. Broken up. Has the puck still. Fires over to Drees. Gets it to Barry. To Graves. Back to Barry. Dumps it on in to the right side. Back to Barry. Broken up, and now here come Boston back on the attack. Broken up by Barry.
The Avs have it along the side at
Good
midline.
play by Barry.
Interception.
Fires to the net.
Maybe he can generate something.
Broken up. Gets it back. And Wilson to Barry. Ratner with the backhander deflected.
Puck on a hard shot.
Chara now has it, and he's tied up on the left far side. Broken up again. Oh, he got drilled.
That didn't go like
Wilson.
he wanted.
Chara
Pitching it to
has the
McAvoy.
puck. Over to McAvoy.
Boston's carrying it around through center.
McAvoy wide of the net on the one-timer. Landeskog now has it over to McKinnon. Just under 2 minutes to play here in the second period. And he gets drilled. Wagner now over to Corrali.
Players tired of
Corrali now hands it to Wagner.
late into the second period.
Wagner to Moore. Fires deflected.
At least he protected his goaltender.
Fires and score!
It's only a one-goal game.
Bornstein gives it And they pull to within a goal with 44.2 seconds to play here in the second.
That shot is delivered quickly before he can shut down
He
the
gets it
5-hole.
right here.
The puck scoots through before he has a chance to close it up.
Right on the 3-hole.
The Bruins get credit for battling back into this thing. They are only behind by 1, and we're late in the second period.
Wait for the puck. Kerfoot on now over the limit. 34 seconds to go. Fires it on around behind the net. Comfort has it broken up. Soderberg has it broken up again. Zudarov, the Comfort, back over to Zudarov. At the Comfort to Zudarov. Now gets to the slot. Now fires deflected. 2 seconds to go, and that ends the period. A 2-goal lead has been trimmed down to 1. Colorado going into the third with a 3-2 lead at the end of 2.
Boston's players have gotten to celebrate here. Whether they'll get more celebrations like this one will be determined when we come back.
Third period set to begin in Colorado. Colorado now
One
with
period
a
ahead.
3-2
What are your
lead.
thoughts so far, Eddie?
The crowd waved those towels. Looking to go up 2 games to none, going back to Boston.
They were a way better team in the first 2 periods of play. They had a distinct
Fires it on in. McKinnon broken up by Bergeron, and a power play coming up as they got called.
Boston's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for
A
hooking.
hooking
What he was
call.
trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player.
Yeah.
Off to the penalty box he goes.
Now
Avs
Colorado
go on the
now
power play for the first
on the
time.
The
Avs.
power play's excited
Comfort.
to get out there. Those guys
Back to
just
McKinnon.
scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Back to Barry. Fires! Oh, good save by Rice. McKinnon broken up by Bergeron. Fires back to Crazy. Crazy now fires it on into the zone. Barry now has the puck.
He wasn't aware who was
Broken
around,
up.
and he paid the price.
Now Boston applying the pressure on the penalty kill.
Many yards gained.
Can't get it out of the zone. Good defense on this penalty kill. Bergeron now has it. Up to Chara. Chara now fires it on around. Barry, they can't get it out of the zone. Now here come the Avs. 3-on-2. Back to McKinnon to Comfort. Comfort waits. Back to McKinnon to Barry. Barry
Power play will be successful.
back over to Ratnan. To Landeskog. Gives it to Barry. That Ratnan. Back to Landeskog. One-timer save. Deflected. Near the net. Rice comes away with it.
Smart play to cover up here.
And with 12 seconds left for the power play, it wasn't much of a power play as Boston was really applying the pressure on the other end.
Settle things down.
Chara's a type of player that loves to get involved physically, and he did right in the middle of that huge collision.
3-2 lead. Colorado looking to take a 2-game-to-none lead back to Boston.
Face-off win.
And he fires it on in.
Long play stop.
And, boy, that's a
Referee will
penalty.
hand out a penalty.
And Boston
Bruins get
now
a minor penalty
down
for
2 men, but only for about 8
He was trying
seconds
to
though.
play it off the glass, but he missed.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief
5-on-3,
time,
just
but
about
still
8 seconds,
a two-man
though.
advantage and the face-off.
As they look to take
started
advantage, to
You don't get
Kerfoot.
too many
At the
chances.
Gerard in the slot. Fires wide of the net. Jost now has it back over to Kerfoot and Andrighetto. 5-on-4 now. Back to Andrighetto right in the circle to Soderberg.
Great offensive
Back
job
over to the
here.
left point. Swings it over to the right. The Kerfoot. Kerfoot to Girardi. Fires deflected. Broken up. Soderberg gets it back. Safe save.
Right on his stick. Can he get it
And they
out?
fired it on out of the zone. 17 minutes to play.
Couldn't get through
Broke it up. Boston again trying to apply the pressure. 5-on-4. Kerfoot broke it up. Gerard now brings it back out to Jones. Broke it up again. Fires it on the round and out of the zone. And ball, oh man, he got drilled. Almost tried to come away with a short-handed goal there, but it got broken up. Fires back to Corrali. One-timer save. Deflected out by Varlamov. Broken up. Andrew Ghetto has the puck now. 1 second on the power play, and they have played absolutely well on the penalty kill throughout the postseason.
He gets that pass ahead and
At the McAvoy.
in with it now.
Now over to Johansson. Back to McAvoy in the slot. Fires deflected. Johansson now has the puck. Over to Crazy. One-timer broken up. Andrew Ghetto comes away with it to Gerard. And this call comes in on the right. Come down to the center of the ice. Waiting for the attackers. Real two. Oh, man. Got to the net and deflected. Broken up. McKinnon now. Has it landed call. Back to McKinnon.
Slid to Andrighetto.
And deflected. And Krug now comes away with it. McAvoy broken up again. Vandekog now has it. This to the net. Oh, broken up. Vandekog now still has the puck again. And that ball, the puck goes back out of the zone, and they'll have to start again.
Looking to McKinnon.
McKinnon now has the puck over to Jost. Broken up. Oh, taken away. And he got drilled. Graves now tied up in the corner to Landikov. 13 minutes to play here in regulation. And Barry now has it on the left side of the ice. Now fire save, Iras. Grosik has it over to Crazy to Krug. Now gives it the back to the right side.
Can start the attack going in.
Oh, whoa, good play to the net, but good stop.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity.
Fierce action here in game 2.
Just to be sure.
Boston looking to even the game and even the series. But they're down 3-2. Just over 12 and a half to play here in the regulation.
The Bruins
back is fire save by Varlamov.
He'll see a face-off right near him.
Varlamov's playing net better than anyone right now. He's doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
A little under 8 minutes have passed here in the third. The Avs with
Let's
a
look to drop the puck at the right of the circle.
3-2.
Drops it down. Colorado comes away with the face-off. Fires it on into the zone.
Now it's steered up the wing to Backus.
And now Coyle now has the puck. Left side to Nordstrom. Center of the ice. The Backus fires. Good save again by Varlamov. Soderberg now.
Through center on the wing.
Comes down the left side. Broken up. Kerfoot has the puck. Kerfoot now into the left of the corner. Broken up. Grosik down over to Nordstrom to Backus. Backus. Barry now over to Soderberg. 10:40 to play in regulation. 3-2 Colorado lead. Oh, big hit. Nordstrom now comes away over to Coyle. Coyle comes down the right side of the ice. Maintains the puck. Fires it back to Moore, back to Moore to cut the point. The Coyle. Coyle now broken up. And, oh, man, I'm surprised that wasn't the penalty call.
Great take, dangerous area.
At the Moore, fires deflected.
Oh, that one hit
Behind it, Corrali now.
Great deflection there. Good.
Broken up. And Corrali now comes away with it. Hit the net and score! Corrali! Ties the game with 9:12 to play. Big time goal. He was extra aggressive in trying to come away with the puck and took it right at Varlamov. And Varlamov didn't have no time to react. This game is tied at 3. Right between the wickets.
The Bruins have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third.
Oh, will gain an edge. Boston looking to even the series up at 1. Colorado looking to take a 2 games done lead.
Good use of the stick.
Broken up. And now Wilson now has it. 2-on-2. Gets it over to Dries now. Gets near the net. Fire save, Rice. It hit off the post and he was able to corral it.
The Bruins with a clean
Shower
win on
now,
the
they
draw.
win the face-off. They're over to Heinen.
Boston's in the neutral
Boston
zone
looking
along
for the
the wing.
go-ahead goal. Marchand now has it on the left side. Fires! Oh, just went over the net.
Snapping a
Gerard
pass
now
to
has it over to Wilson. Gives it to Andrew Getto. Gives it back to Wilson. Goes to the right side of the ice. Now looking for the players. To Johnson to Wilson. Fires! Save! Broken up. Tied up in the corner. Wilson now has it. Back over to Johnson and Drees. Back to Johnson. Fires over to Wilson. Broken up. Taken away. Here come Boston. Back the other way. 3-on-2. Heinen now. 6 move. Broken up.
Oh, broken up.
Wilson to Johnson now. Just under 6.5 to play in regulation.
And looks over his options.
Still maintains the puck. Broken up. Got it back by Calvert. Turn it right in the circle to the left side to Jones. Broken up. And here come Marchand. 2-on-2. Comes down the right center of the ice. Back to Carlo in the slot. Fires broken stick. Marchand fires save. Calvert now over to Jones.
Looked like the net was open for a
He has to get a new stick now. Get that stick off the ice. Broussard now has it behind the net. Back to Jones. In the slot to Calvert. Back to Nemeth. Fires. Good deflection by Raz. Oh, and he had to fall on the puck. And it's tied still with 4:41 to play here in regulation.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Boston, a little bit more up on the attack now here in the final stages of the third period.
One of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish.
Back to Nemeth. Fires wide on the net. Back to McKinnon now. Broken up by Johansson. Back to Crazy.
Pass attempt to Moore.
Over to Moore. Moore now. Has it now. Out. Skate behind the net. Oh, one-timer wide. Ratnan over to Landeskog to McKinnon. Back over to Ratnan. Oh, good puck movement. But they broke it up.
The Bruins with possession up the wing.
Oh, broken up now by McKinnon. Landeskog now has the puck. Boston back. Moore over to Johansson. 2:54 to play in regulation. Both teams looking for the go-ahead goal. Landeskog now gets away with the puck. Fires over to Ratnan. Now it's stolen by DeBrusque.
Looking to Krejci. Offside. Neutral zone face.
And an offside. And that puck face-off will come back to the center.
Have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
.220 to play in regulation. Will we see another playoff overtime game?
The Bruins skated up on the side.
Fires it on into the zone.
To the opposite corner.
To Barry. Over to Comfort. Soderberg now has it. 1:48 to play.
The barrier at center ice.
Boston gets back. Fires over to Graves. Oh, he didn't take the shot. Soderberg just wide on the net. Through. Over to Backus. Now has it to Carlo. Now dumps it over to Coyle. Broken up by Soderberg. 1 minute to play in regulation. 3-on-3. Kerfoot. Fire save by Rise. Comfort now has the puck again. Back over to Soderberg to Graves. Final seconds of the final quarter. Deflected and taken away. Here's Corrali. Fires it on into the zone. 40 seconds to play. Zudarov now broken up. And now a penalty is coming up against Boston, and they will go on the power play. 33 seconds left in the period. And that broken up. And play stops as we will have another hooking call. 30.7 seconds remain.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has a hooking minor. They've moved the puck around beautifully on a power play.
I don't know about that one.
I sure agree, Eddie.
Jara now flips it out of the zone. Isaiah's playing well on the penalty kill. 24 seconds left in the game. Back to Comfort. Over to McKinnon. 2-on-2. McKinnon back to Comfort. His that is called. Backhand try was deflected. 13 seconds left. McKinnon fires. Wow, good save by Rise. 8 seconds to go. Comfort now has it. Back to Gerard. Deflected. 3 seconds to go in the quarter. And we go to overtime.
And the horn.
Game
It's the game
2.
for now. We are going to overtime.
Thrilling finish set up here
Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the
as we go to overtime.
you can win ringside tickets.
Coming up
Boston
next is overtime.
with 2 big overtime wins already in the playoffs against the Rangers.
We had to break.
Colorado with an overtime win against Dallas. Who will get it here in game 2? Overtime set to begin. Here in Colorado, towel waving. Boston still in the penalty kill. Can Colorado take advantage?
Boston's penalty killers still have some time to work here. And the puck heads to the
And Shower now has it over to Marchand.
Moving it to
McKinnon now over to Barry.
Chip to
Over to Comfort. Broken up again. Boston playing very well once again on this penalty kill. Fires it on into the zone. Over to Ratnan. 40 seconds left on the power play. Vandenkog now has it. Across the blue line.
Wants the shoulder of the corner.
Behind the net deflected.
Good stick there. So
Over to Comfort. Oh! Puck got loose. Landeskog now has it. At the Landeskog. 18:40 to play. Landeskog now has it. Back at the point to Ratnan. Fire save by Rice.
Hard to follow. The Bruins were staring down the barrel of a power play and they killed it off.
Another penalty kill for Boston, who's been very strong.
Solid clean win.
Carlo coming right with it. Over to Krug and Johansson.
Moved along and in.
Johansson to Crazy. Fires deflected. Fires wide. Comes back to Johansson to Bruce. Oh, man, it got loose. And what a save by Varlamov.
That's a game-changing save there.
What's up, Pop? What's happening? No?
They win the draw. What next? A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Hard shot there, Doc. Someone
Oh,
check
wow.
the radar.
Well, I had made some tea and
Gets
we
in
still
and
probably
he'll
should
look
be
over his options.
some more in there on the stove, so it's probably a little bit low. Just add some more water and everything. Because that's why I was just making some tea and stuff like that. You know?
Feeds the point.
You got it.
Flipped it toward open area.
Over to Grosic. Yeah, taken away by Jost. 6:14 to play. Ratnan behind the back.
Lets it go.
Gerard fire save. Moore now has the puck tied up. My McKinnon now comes away with it. Jost fire save. Score! Colorado with an overtime win. They take a 2 games and lead in the series.
Something must change in game 3, but will it?
The players can feel good about taking the first 2 games.
Deflating loss for Boston here in Colorado.
Flex off the goaltender. He doesn't get enough of it. It's in the net.
They blew the lead in game 1. Had some chances here in game 2. And they'll be going back home licking their wounds.
It was another great night of playoff hockey. We hope you liked it and will watch next time.
Wow.
Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night.
That is crazy. They up 2 games to none now in the series. Only 2 wins from a championship now. Wow. Intense. Coming up game 3. What's going to happen in Boston? I would love to see 7, boy. If they go to game 7, that'd be crazy. If that's a deflating loss, though, oh my goodness, boy. They gotta win game 3 now. They gotta win game 3.
The boisterous Big Bad Bruins are getting ready to fight for the puck in their historic hometown of Boston, Massachusetts.
Game 3 set to begin. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna do a playoff setting like that. Put it on Superstar. I got it on All-Star, but I'm gonna put it on Superstar next. And I would do probably like a 16-team setup.
The point, he's got it. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
It's gonna probably be the Cable first,
to McKinnon,
and then obviously then the electric after that or so. I think probably I think either
passed in the corner to Landeskog.
I can look at it on the screen and see what that next payment is doing. So
he gains the zone. On to Charlie.
Probably like the 15th or 16th.
Right to the point. And they are in. Great job in his own end with that interception. Puck free, ricocheted off at
Rapid fire save.
Strong pad stop there.
Will the Bruins take advantage of their home ice?
And on to Hyman.
Hyman broken up in the corner. Johansson has the puck over the center. Charlie back to Bergeron. Fires. Good save by Varlamov.
Landeskog's trying for the neutral.
Landeskog now has the puck. Broken up. Over to Bergeron. Oh, that puck came back to the goalie. To DeBrusque has the puck. Fires it to Johansson. Gets it over to the right of the circle. Fires. Oh, one-timer save.
Propelled to Kerfoot.
To Kerfoot. Back to Comfort.
Slides it to the point.
Back over to Barry. Down to McKinnon. Broken up again. Oh, and he got drilled.
By Barry.
Barry now over. Fires on a one-timer. That was saved.
Moving it to DeBrusque.
DeBrusque now has it on the right side of the ice, on the near side.
Around through the corner.
Comes back, fires. Oh, good save. Varlamov is being a beast. Kerfoot now has the puck.
Back to the point.
Back to Barry. Brassard. Oh, good glove save by Rice.
Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray.
Early on, Colorado on the attack as well as Boston.
Games of this series can't be underestimated. They've got to find a little bit more fight in the tank.
14-17 left to play here in the first period in Game 3. Boston looking to get back in the series, trailing 2 games to none. Nemeth now over to Brassard.
Through the neutral zone by Brassard.
Schultz now has the puck. Hits to the left of the circle. Fires over. Oh, man, what a save. Calvert, tries, and Rice with excellent saves. Rice now falls on the puck.
A little under 7 minutes gone. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Colorado's got another win.
Nemeth now over to Zudarov. And Nemeth back to Zudarov. Fires. Oh, wow, just high in the net. Broken up, and now a power play coming up for Boston. And Boston hasn't really taken advantage of their power play opportunities here in the Stanley Cup Finals.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Boston's power play will have its first chance of the game.
First opportunity on the power play.
Drops the puck. Boston wins the face-off over the Crew. Gets it to Heinen. Back to Krug. Over to Heinen. Near the net to Coyle. Back to Heinen. Heinen now back to Coyle to Heinen. Back over to Coyle. Swings it over to the right to Backus. Gives it to Crazy.
Down low again to Backus.
Near the net. Fires it on around to Coyle.
To the half wall.
Heinen back to Crazy. Back to Crazy. Backus has it. Oh, he got drilled. Krug has it to Backus. Oh, just wide of the net.
Chip to them.
Oh, broke the way.
Can he get it out?
And they bring it out. 49 seconds, and now Colorado looking very strong on the penalty kill.
Gathered up again by Krejci.
Fires over to Heinen.
Bruins are at the wing in neutral ice. Nice work by David Backus.
Backus to the net.
What a
Good
move on
poke
that
check.
one with the stick. The Avs shoot it back out.
Shoot it back out with 11 seconds to go here on the power play. 4 seconds.
Keep the play going in the middle.
And now Colorado back at full strength. Backs over to Crazy. To Krug. And the Bergeron. Good passing. Oh, gets it. And he tried to slam it in, but Varlamov right there with the save.
Patrice Bergeron, still a young man, but already Olympic gold and Stanley Cup silver on his resume.
The type of player that can play in any situation. Power play, penalty kill, even strengths, and he is outstanding in the faceoff.
You got to think that Boston will really need the early goal for momentum. Wagner fires just wide of the net. Barry over the Graves.
Great ace scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Fires it on into the zone. To Achari. McAvoy over. Corrali got drilled. Colorado now looking like the aggressors from the defensive end. Gretto broken up. Taken away. Here comes Corrali back the other way. Comes down the center of the ice. Fires over to Achari. Back to fires the one-timer. Whoa, it was blocked.
And he throws it in.
Reeves now dumps it on in for more. Back over to Wagner. Wagner down the right side of the ice.
It's dumped in.
Dumped on around. Sudarov down. Fires it back on around.
There by Wilson.
Calvert now has the puck. Now getting over to Broussard, but broken up by Johansson. Right side to DeBruce. Fires. Oh, that was broken up. He tried to fire a one-timer, but he didn't get there. Good breakup.
On through the corner.
Broken up, and Johansson now. Back over to Moore. Moore to the left side. Back to Johansson on the center of the ice. Come down the left side. Fires, and Varlamov with a good save. 7:23 to play here in the first period. Both goaltenders playing excellent here at the start. This is a critical game for Boston as they look to get back in the series. They had the golden opportunities to win games 1 and 2. Blew the lead in game 1.
Solid face-off win.
Carlo fires. Oh, good save. Broussard now fires it all around to Zudorov.
Laid up that right
over to
side
Joe.
Jost.
Give it to Barth.
Cut that off between the blue lines.
Fires it on around. Zudorov now. The puck over to Landeskog to Broussard. Over to Nemeth. Nemeth from the left near side, coming down the blue line. Oh, gets to the net, but deflected. Back this. Over to Norson. Norson now. Fires at the net. Save. Round the net. Fires. Save again. And a power play coming up for Boston.
Colorado sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Boston's power play gets another
5:45 to play early in game 3.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board.
The brush, oh, just wide. Marchand now has it. Over to Johansson. There in the net to Marchand. Oh, he gets saved. The brush behind the net. Backhand score! Power play goal! And Boston takes an early 1-0 lead. Oh, they need that for their confidence. As you hear them play Zombie Nation in the background.
They certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
So he
Boston
played a
has
while
been
in
really
this
good,
period
but
and
until
finally
late.
a goal.
And until now, they finally get a power play goal here in the series.
Colorado's prevailed
Colorado
again
wins
on
the face-off.
neutral zone. Nice
Broken up
tip
again.
pass.
They come away with it.
Loses.
Back over to Ratnan.
Backhander to the net.
Backhand to the net. No.
Save there.
McKinnon. Back over to Johnson. Broken up.
By Johnson. The Bruins possess the play in no man's land.
Martian now has it on left side. Oh, to the net. Bergeron just wide. Oh, wow. They missed a golden opportunity to go up 2 goals. Under 4 to play.
Got that pass
Back to
near the
Gerard.
blue line and now looks ahead.
Puts it into Comfort. Racing for the puck is Achari, tied up in the corner. Hit the Kerfoot. Back to Johnson. Johnson to the right of the circle. Looks for a man. Kerfoot fires out and scores! And this game is tied at 1. And just like that, this game is tied. Wow.
We came into the game, guys.
Kerfoot fired a 45-footer.
Some of this contest, and here we are.
And
back
bang.
to stalemate.
Right in the back of the net.
Over 3 minutes
Man, that was
left
quick.
to go. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided.
Boston wins the face-off. But that lead didn't last long. Back to McAvoy. To Wagner. Fires on. Save. Wagner behind the net. Save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Fires it on the round.
To Achari.
Sorry.
Trying to go
Has
to
the puck
Corrales.
left side for Corrali. This is the Wagner. This is the net. McAvoy. Save. Chara now over to the point to McAvoy. Oh, just missing. If he had got it, he could have just backhanded it in. Back to McAvoy. Back to Chara to McAvoy. Wagner fires it near the net. Back to Wagner. Fires a one-timer, and it was deflected.
Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Puts one on.
Fires just wide of the net. Coming up on 1 minute to play. Russ back over to Chara. Corrali now brings it up the center of the floor.
Passing one off now to Chara.
And boy, oh, that hit it back off the bench.
The third row, and a fan from Salmon Arm, British Columbia, has a souvenir.
Really? Like, how you know that?
Won the faceoff.
Niven, that left side of the ice. Oh, good save by Rice.
On to DeBrus. Good
Broke it up,
check there.
and he got drilled. Zadorov now brings it back out with 6 seconds left in the period. Broussard has it and broke it up, and that's going to end the first period with the game tied at 1 here in Game 3.
So we've completed one period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after 1.
Great action here.
Colorado's deficit became a tie, and it was on the strength of this goal scored very late in the period as we go to break.
15 total shots for Boston. Colorado got 8. Not much time spent in the attack by most teams. A lot of breakups. So Colorado looking strong after 1. You would think Boston was definitely need another go-ahead goal here.
Second period is underway, and we are.
They fall behind to Colorado. It'll be tough to come back. Broken up by Landeskog. Now Landeskog looking. Has the man to Gerard over to McKinnon. Back to Landeskog. To Johnson. Back to Landeskog to McKinnon. Behind the net is Ratnan. Broken up. Taken away by Chara.
Trying to get something generated up the wing.
Chara on the right side of the ice.
That one is
Back over to McAvoy. Fires a good save by Raj. Varlamov.
Trying to get to the neutral zone.
Come back the other way. Johnson fires. Oh, just wide. Heinen now over to Chara. Oh, and he got drilled from behind. Chara over to Heinen. Broken up. Gets the pass back. The Marchand. Marchand looking for somebody. Flings it on in. The Ratnan. Ratnan comes away with it. Broken up. Behind the net, fires a one-timer save. Broken up, gets to the net. McKinnon now has the puck, broken up again. Carlo in the slot. Back over to Krug, the Bergeron, the Krug. Bergeron now has it to Corral. Fires deflected. Bergeron save. Over to Kerfoot, come down to the center of the ice. Left side, broken up. Has the puck still. To Soderberg, turns, fires, save. Good save again.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Directing that one to Bergeron.
Bergeron now has it left side. Haven't heard much from Bergeron. Fires, oh, good deflection. Oh, he hit off his own man, though, actually. Comfort now, to Soderberg, down the center of the ice. Boston back.
Didn't handle it very well.
Graves.
Free puck. Looks from the corner.
And looks for the corner of their left side to Cook.
Gives it over to the point.
Fires high.
Off target with that one.
He hammered that.
Oh, it comes back out to the point. Back there to Kerfoot. He got drilled. Loose puck. Has it near the net and Rice falls on it. Gets it back to the wall. Grosek. Oh, fires to Kerfoot. Fires and saves.
Kerfoot's creativity allows him to generate chances both for himself and for his line mates. No matter where he is on the ice, you have to account for him.
14-24 to play in the second. Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Final. Colorado with a 2-0 lead.
Good job by the winger.
Jones now behind the net to Brassard, trying to go backhand.
To Calvert. And decides
And a
to
good
just
save,
cover it
stop.
up and get the whistle. Just over 6 minutes off the clock here in the second. We are at 1 goal apiece. Okay, they win the draw.
That's on the Zudarov. Broken up by
Picks it
Carlo.
up back there.
Fires it on around.
Now it's directed to Brassard.
With Jones now broken up. Nordstrom over to Zudarov. Jones now comes away with the puck.
Neither team is giving up
3-on-3.
room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice.
Jones now has it now. Carlo broke it up. Tied up. Brassard now. Loose puck again. Carlo now trying to be tied up in the corner. Krug now behind the net.
Looking to Backus.
Looking for Backus.
Play by Wilson.
Has it down the center of the ice. Pass over to Krug.
Swept off.
Back over to Carlo at the right point.
Knife down out of
Nordstrom
the air.
has the
Looking at
puck.
his way through.
Tied up. Behind the net. Black deflected.
Colorado's lugging it
Brassard
along
now has the
end.
puck. Goes over to Wilson.
Snapping a pass to
Wilson
Enriqueta.
broke it up. Got
Pass
Backus.
cut, strong play.
Backus now dumps it on around.
Battle for
Nimitz now
possession.
tied up behind the net. Andrew Ghetto.
Further. The Avs have the puck at center ice.
To Brassard. Fires it on around.
He's got it. Nudged along. by
McAvoy
the
now broke up. Wilson now fighting for the puck.
Kicked out. Good
Andrew
shot.
Ghetto now behind the net. Tried to fire it in. Couldn't save. Brassard. And broke it up. Take it away to Chari to Corrali. 2-on-2. Fires in. Oh, man, he got hit.
Takes that
They
pass.
fired at the net, but that was a huge save. Brassard now has it 2-on-3. Now has it to Graves in the slot. Good save. Wow, what a good save by Rash.
You better have your chin strap on awfully tight this game. McAvoy's position on the ice allowed him to make this big hit.
He got leveled. Tight action here in game 3. 1-1 our score.
Win the draw.
At the Graves, fires. Oh, deflected and went high.
Hit somebody.
Broken up. Gets the puck back to DeBrusque. Russ looking for somebody. Grushin. Over to Crazy. Back to DeBrusque. Fires one time and score! Johansson gives them a 2-1 lead with 9 minutes to play here in the second. It's Zombie Nation time.
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game breaking.
That was a
goal.
beautiful
What do you
one-timer
do with it?
from the
I think
right
you
of the
attack,
circle.
You try to get another one, or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
I love when he showed the shot to the crowd cheering as the goal is
Taking
scored.
the lead by
That is
one.
awesome.
What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Boston's taken that neutral zone face-off. Pitching this one to Johansson.
Over to Johansson to DeBrus.
Boston's in control as they travel up the wing.
Colorado playing very tight up on him right now. Oh, and he's getting nailed. Loose puck, comes away with it. Who comes away with it? Loose puck again. Johansson over to Ratton. Ratton now to Kerfoot. Back to Ratton. Fires to McKinnon. Johnson wide. Oh, man, Johansson got drilled to the nets and save as the net comes off its moorings.
This is always so frustrating. The puck's around the net. You get yourself there. Now you bump into the net, and it bumps off the moorings. The play is whistled dead.
Ref drops the puck. Rushing for the puck. And a power play coming up for Colorado. As Colorado will look to take advantage of this, down 2-1 with 7:26 to play here in the second period.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to
Yeah, you got caught there. You got caught with your hands in the cookie jar. So Heinen was sit for 2 minutes.
Activating their power play unit for the first time.
Just because it's your
Drops the
power
puck.
play doesn't mean you can take a nap here.
All to the net, broken up. Carlo fires it on down.
The Avs have possession in their own end. Moving it to Jost.
Right. The Jost behind the net. Carlo now has it to Marchand. Flips it out of the zone as they seek to kill this penalty.
The power play unit has to recoil and try.
6:40 to play. Comes down the center of the ice. Oh, he was tripped up, and they're about to have a 5-on-3 man advantage. Kerfoot now over to Girardi, broken up. As the puck been still. Dumps it back over to the Jost. Jost now back over to the left point to Andrighetto. Here's the Kerfoot. Kerfoot now looking back at Andrighetto, right side to the right point. The Gray. And now they will get their penalty. But only with 28 seconds really left here on this 5-on-3 though.
A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice.
And he was just swinging his stag on stick.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage and the face-off.
Colorado needs to take advantage of this. Fires it on out.
5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Pitching it to Barry.
Barry now has it. Left side to McKinnon. McKinnon at the landing call. The comfort. At the landing call. 5-on-4 now. Fire save. Colorado really need to take advantage of this. They don't want to go into the third with the game hanging in the balance down by 1. Back to Barry. Soderberg. Back to Barry. Over to Barry in the slot to Soderberg. Deflected. Flips it on out with 1 minute left here on the power play. Here's Jones to Kerfoot. Kerfoot now in the slot, broken up. And they flip it on out. The D so far, penalty kill has been very good though in this series. Not many power play goals. Most of the goals have come with 5-on-5 action. Broken up, and win the set.
Tying the man up on that face-off.
Fires to Marchand in the slot, backhand save. After Marchand in the slot, into the net, backhander deflected. Kerfoot over to Girard. Penalty is killed.
And he dumps it in to Bergeron.
And Bergeron and Nordstrom.
The Bruins skated up on the side.
2-on-3. Fires to the net. Oh, just hits off the post.
Varlamov's out there all by himself. If not for his brilliant play, this would be an absolute.
And another penalty is coming up. Boston will sit again for 2 more minutes. 2:31 to play. Broken up. Oh, wow. We got 2.
Well, there's so much going on down there, Doc.
Yeah, he caught him. He caught him after the whistle. So a 5-on-3 man advantage for 2 minutes.
5-on-3.
There's not much new to a power
Yeah, I thought he had hooked him at that. He fires it on in.
You get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around.
Now Ratton has the puck. Left side to Landeskog. Coming down the left side of the ice, broken up. Back to McKinnon. In the slot to Comfort. Comfort now. Fires home. Wall wide. Fires it. Oh, and it came right back out to Ratton and tried to break it up and send it out of the zone. 1:10 to play on this power play. 5-on-3. Whoa, whoa. To the net save. Oh, that went wide. McKinnon now has the puck. To the net, deflected out. 47 seconds remaining on this power play. They need something here. They had 2 5-on-3 man advantages twice. Ratton broke it up. Bergeron flips it on out. An excellent penalty kill going on again for Boston. They up 2-1, down 2 games to none here at home. 32 seconds left. Penalty kill. To the net, deflected. Landeskog has it. Broken up. Comfort now has it. Back out. 8 seconds to go. Gerard. Back over to Comfort. Back over to McKinnon. Fires deflected. And that's going to end the second period. Good play defensively by Boston as they up 2-1 going into third. Looking to take advantage of their home ice.
These teams have worked pretty hard, but still a third period is ahead. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2. 23 for the Bruins and 16 for Colorado. Boston's goal.
This third period is about to be crazy.
There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period.
Colorado can't get anything on the power play, and they had a 2-man advantage. Excellent penalty kill.
We are
talking about giving your team some momentum, not only going into the third, but hopefully to get back in the series with excellent penalty killing.
2 periods of play. They're up by 1 as we get ready to start the third, but it could be more with the chances that they've had.
Back to Marchand, broken up. Oh man, he got drilled.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a joy.
Johnson to Landeskog, then over to McKinnon. Back to Ratton, looking to tie the game up at 2. Broken up by Bergeron, but Gerard with the steal. Landeskog in the slot, broken up. There comes Marchand down the right near side of the floor. I'm saying floor, like this is basketball. Ratton in. 3-on-3, McKinnon now. Has it right in the circle, behind the net. Tried to slam it in, good save. Bergeron has it, broken up again. McKinnon now after Gerard. Then McKinnon over the corner, and it's gone back to Johnson. McKinnon, back to Ratton, back to Johnson. Johnson did the slide. Good save.
Everybody takes note.
Broken up again. Colorado on a fierce attack here. Gerard to the point to Johnson. Back to Gerard. Fires. Good save by Rash. Excellent defense again.
Landeskog's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Colorado having opportunities, but can't get the puck in the net.
Under 3 minutes have passed, third period. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1.
Wrestled it away to Johansson.
The Bruins look to make a difference up the wing.
Just under 17 minutes to play, broken up. Taken away, here comes Barry. Over to Comfort, 2-on-2. Waiting for more attackers. Fires it over in the slot, Kerfoot wide. Broken up, Drew. Hands it over to Crazy to DeBrusque. And he gets nailed over there in the right. Comes back out to Krug, to the slot, to Crazy to the right of the circle to Johansson in the slot. Back to Krug, over to Carlo in the left point. Fires it on the round, behind the net, there's DeBrusque.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Johansson to Barry. 15 minutes to play, and he gets drilled. Soderberg, Comfort, save.
What magic even to get there.
Comfort, has it.
You got to find a way to put it in.
Colorado stops a one-timer, deflected. Comfort now has the puck. Fires high and wide. Drunk. Breaks it out to Carlo. He's tied up in the left corner. Broken up. Has it at the net. Broken up. And the net come off his boards. Well, that can be frustrating. Colorado trying to even the score But Boston is playing very tough. They're at home.
Spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. The Bruins control from the faceoff.
Control the faceoff. Nordstrom. Left of the circle. Distance to the slot. Back has it. Back up. And he fires wide.
Sometimes it doesn't matter.
Brassard now over to Calvert. Broken up.
He just misses the net.
Over to Nordstrom. Nordstrom to the point side. The Royal. Oh, wow. Varlamov. What an excellent save. Good shot opportunity. If there hadn't been a rebound, though, Coyle was right there.
Beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Final. Boston up 2-1. Looking to get back in the series. Brassard off to the Joes. Right side to Calvert. Back to Joes. Fires. Good save by Ross. And he got drilled at the net. 12:38 to play here in the third.
Colorado's got that win.
Oh, and he broke it up, and Corrali now comes away with it. 2-on-2. Fires at the net and saved by Varlamov. Trying to get an insurance goal here. Giving him some extra cushion.
Boston's quick on the draw. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. Snapping a pass.
Broken up, and now Nemeth comes away over to Brassard.
Start the attack going in the zone.
Brassard broken up. Corrali. Oh, and there's another hooking.
Colorado's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but
That was tripping. That was tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Not the time to be spinning in the penalty box. Down 2-1 here in the third.
They have connected once already.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel
Johnson back over to McAvoy.
that's what they should feel.
Over the corner. Oh, gets to the net, but Johnson broke it up. Sent it out.
Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Couldn't retain.
Oh, behind the net. Oh. Backus now has it. 3-on-2. Coming down the right side of the ice.
To the point.
Since, oh boy, and that was broken up. Good breakup by Calvert.
Cleared back by Calvert. To Coyle.
So Coyle has it. Coyle now fires over to Heinen. Heinen now broken up. Has the puck still. Back over to Johansson. Back is over to Johansson. Heinen fires, save. Oh, he dove on the ice. That was the dangerous play by Varlamov. 20 seconds though left here on this power play. Good penalty kill though coming up. Soderberg. And McAvoy. The Coyle now, 9:45 to play here in the third. Sudarov, the Brassard, the McKinnon. McKinnon down to the slot. Landeskog fire save. 9 minutes to play. Fires McAvoy right at the net. Johnson over to Zudarov. McKinnon desperately trying to tie this game up at 2. He's tied up. Gets to the right of the circle. Fires and it scores! The game is tied at 2 with 8:20 to play. He wasn't able to corral it, and this game is tied now. Well, these going to be anxious minutes now as Boston seeks to get back in this series. They can ill afford to go down 3-0.
But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
Not many teams have came back from 0-3 deficits.
Has tied this game up. A fun ride to the finish for all of us.
I think the last team to do that was Montreal.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. That puck is loose.
It might have been Boston as well, though. Back in '85 in the old Patrick Division Finals. Fires at the net, save. Loose puck, gets it back. Marchand now has it. Coming down the center of the ice. Waiting for attackers. Dumps it around. Lost the puck.
Trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Drees now has it. That's pass broken up.
Nothing more will come.
Johnson now to Wilson. Back over to Johnson. Wilson to the right of the circle. Back to the left right point. Wilson fires deflected.
The Bruins are looking to make
Achari now over to Heinen. 6:42 to play. Fires it over. Wilson now over to Soderberg. Gets it across his blue line. Now fires it on in. Krug now has it. Oh, he gets leveled. Behind the net. Carlo now has the puck. Corrali
and he dumps it in.
fires it on around. Girardi now over to Johnson. Soderberg. Colorado looking to take a 3-2 lead and looking to go up 3-0. Gets to the right of the circle.
Up to the point.
Back to Johnson. Fires wide. Oh, at the net. And that puck comes loose.
This is a tough one.
They tied him up. Fires to Soderberg. Back to Girard. Girard now over to the left point to Johnson. Fires. Oh, wow. It was just missed. Tied up. Soderberg gets to the net. Carlo to Corrali. Broken up. Soderberg. Back to Kerfoot. Back to Soderberg. Oh, and he gets leveled. Corrali. Oh, but Kerfoot comes away with it. Girard fires it on around. Behind the net is Soderberg. Tries to backhand it to perfect it.
And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
With 3:28 to play here in Game 3.
Another great stop with the pressure all around. He's able to keep the game tied.
Well, Boston don't want to see no more overtimes. Come on now. They don't need to see no more overtimes.
A huge face-off win.
Fires it Barry over the line is called to Barry. Over to Ratney.
Right to the point. Got
Broken
that
up.
pass in his own end.
Back is 3 minutes to play.
Intercepted.
Broken up. Grosjean, fires it on into the zone. 2:38 to play. Graves now has it. Oh, at the net, and Varlamov had to save the puck. Didn't want that puck to come loose. Anxious moments here in Boston. 2:29 to play.
Starts hot tonight, and when his team needed
Fires it
most,
on around. Barry now. Flips it over there to Calvert. Calvert now over to Brassard.
Stole that pass at a critical
And he stole the pass. Johansson now has it 1-on-2. Looking for the go-ahead goal. DeBrus fires. Oh, deflected off of Colorado. Fires a one-timer save by Varlamov. 1:38 to play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said
Man,
no
this is
chance.
great
That's
action.
an excellent save.
You got to be in shape to be calling hockey, boy. A lot of fierce action.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Passing one off now to Calvin.
Game 4 will be coming up tomorrow. Marchand over to Bergeron.
60 seconds left. Will it be enough to get a
A
winner here?
minute left here in regulation. Brassard now fires it on around. Zuderov. Boston trying to apply pressure.
Steps in from the neutral
2-on-3. Fire save.
Save there.
47 seconds remaining before we go into another overtime game. Lost the puck. Ratner now over to McKinnon. McKinnon right in the circle. Deflected. Ratner backhand deflected. Heinen now has the puck. 30 seconds to play. Bergeron now has it down the left center of the ice. Fires on in the middle to DeBrus. Back to Chara. Chara with 24 seconds. Gets to the slot. Fires deflected. Save. Landeskog, 18 seconds to go.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Fires on the Nemeth. The Zuderov fires it wide. 9 seconds to play. Crazy now over to Johansson. Back to McAvoy. 3 seconds to go. Crazy now. 2 seconds. 1 fires it at the net. And we go to overtime here in Game 3.
It has taken this long.
Oh, what a game.
Overtime.
Once again, we go to overtime.
The shots on goal are high already.
Boy,
They're
Boston
gonna
lose
call
this
there.
one, boy. You
After
could just
three
pretty
periods,
much book this series.
29 for the Bruins.
Colorado
And 28 for the Avalanche.
looking to take a commanding 3 games to none lead on the road.
Andrighetto's goal is the one that sends us into overtime. We're headed there, and we'll be there right after this.
Woo! This game is even. Boston with one more shot total than Colorado. Time on the attack, Colorado 8:45 to 6:24. Wow. Close. Both teams great on the penalty kills. And here we are in overtime in Game 3 at the TD Banknote Garden.
We have begun sudden death overtime.
Draw now over to Johnson, down to Ratnan. Ratnan to Landis called. He got hit, but maintains control of the puck. Over to McKinnon behind the net, tied up. Loose puck, McAvoy has it.
Boston's in their own end and controlling play now.
Just nearly a minute gone by here in overtime. At the Chara, now fires it on around. Behind the net is Marchand. At the Bergeron. Back over to McAvoy to the point. Bergeron now has it back over to McAvoy. Fires to the slot to Heinen. Bergeron now looking. Has to Heinen. Marchand fires and scores! Game over! Boston gets back into the series with a big overtime win! And we have a 2-1 series. We definitely have a series on our hands now. Big overtime win for Boston. They could not afford to have this go crazy here in overtime. Colorado falls to Boston in overtime, 3-2. And sends the home fans happy.
Playoffs continue with our next game. We hope you'll look forward to that one as much as we are. Meanwhile, for this one tonight, for Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
I'll have no win now after this one. My goodness. Well, stay tuned tomorrow. Game 4 and 5 coming up. Two games to one, Colorado. Oh man. How many more of these overtime games is gonna happen? Oh wow, 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 wow.
If it stops, I'm counting on you.
Talk about can't save it. Just overwrite it then. Override it. Man.